So are the markets getting ready to crash? What's up? I'm Tony with Real Life Trading. Let's dive in and answer that question right now. Well, the answer to that question is I don't know, but I do know how to read charts, and the charts will give you early clues at what potentially is setting up. So how can I use these charts to give me an idea of what's about to happen here in the futures? I use price action to do that. So what levels am I finding on that? So the first level that I'm really looking at is going to be this box through here. I think anywhere from 550 to 547 area is going to be a really good place for these bears to come in and short this. If these bears get us into this box and we get a reversal signal through here, this might open the door to a move further. I don't believe we've quite hit the target for these bears yet. Look at Friday's close. Not a lot of people closing out of positions to the bear side, and we closed extremely weak. Yes, we are recovering, but that's because we've made a huge move down. It was like 4 bear days in a row on the futures. So this, I believe, is a recovery bounce, and we'll find out if these bears want to step in this area here on SPY. If we do get a reversal signal, this could be pretty extreme on the selling, especially when we throw in the news of inflation coming out this week. We have PPI and CPI coming out this week, and that has the chance to move these markets. The option markets are saying there's going to be some volatility this week. So if we start moving lower, where is it going to go to? Well, we have one more open gap sitting right around 534 here on SPY. And so that is going to be a very, very clean target for these bulls to step in. Not just that, but it'd also be retesting this downtrend line from previous that we just gapped out of and never really touched. And so working our way into this box area is a place where your bulls should be looking to buy. So we've got 537 all the way down to about 529 as an area where I believe these bulls are going to try to step in. If we are going to get a crash, we are going to get a reversal signal, most likely up into this red box somewhere that we just discussed, and it would have to pretty cleanly either gap through this bouncing area or the bulls don't show up and we just cut through it. If one of those two scenarios happen, then there is a solid chance that we will continue to drop and start retesting the lows of August, about 510 area, 516. If this area does end up bouncing and then we take it out and rotate back on through, now we're looking at 480 to 460 on SPY, possibly a little bit lower than that. That is a super strong support on a monthly chart, and I would imagine your bulls are going to step in there. Like, that's my buying spot. That's an area I've been waiting on all year long. I know other traders are waiting on that area. Big money is sitting there waiting on that area. It should be an extremely strong buying area. So those two situations are going to have to really play out for a crash to come through. We're going to need to see some reversals into this area where, I mean, it can happen sooner, of course, but we're going to need to see some bears step in this area where the bears should come in. And then we're going to need to see them really push through the bouncing area extremely strong. Now, I believe what's most likely going to be happening is another rotation back down, but then a bounce at this area, and then it's probably going to continue to go. That makes a lot of sense. I don't believe we are going to be really crushing through this. Now, I could be dead wrong, and news can change everything. Now, to the bull side, if these bears do not step in this area and we actually start screaming bullish here on SPY, then we should see quite a bit of a squeeze. I mean, it's going to look a lot like this price action over here because the bears are going to be trapped, right? A lot of bears are in currently. I'm currently still in bearish positions and I'm looking to add some more, and others are going to be doing the same thing. And so if it starts to get up above all these EMAs, get up above 555, which is going to be a very strong level, by the way. If we get to 555 and you're a day trader, that is a really good place to start looking for some shorts. But if we get through that area, it should squeeze and we should be pushing 565 to 570 within the week or two. Keep an eye out for that. So again, we have our opportunity to short this and make money on the way down into this area. And then I'll be taking profits through here most likely and seeing if it'll continue to drop, or the bears don't come in, the bulls step over, and you got an opportunity to go long through here and really ride this strength straight back up into all-time highs. And so those are my two scenarios that I am looking at. Will this market actually crash? I don't know. But the charts will give us a really good indication of what that might look like if we are looking at a crash coming over the next week or two. If you would like to learn how to be steps ahead of these moves, how to plan ahead like I'm doing here, how to read these charts, read price action, and be ahead of the market moves, I am teaching courses on price action in our real life trading community for the entire month of September. And you can come join with no risk, free 2-week trial. Join my courses for 2 weeks. learn this stuff, and then afterwards feel free to cancel. Again, you're not being charged, there's no commitment, but I hope that you're going to see the value in this and continue to be a part of our real life trading community. Come make some money with us. We are all about education. We are all about teaching you how to fish instead of just giving you a fish. We at Real Life Trading believe that this world would be a better place if more people spent their time in life helping and serving others instead of spending their entire life working at a job to try to make an income. If we can help you learn how to click a button, replace your salary, and instead of spending 40 hours a week at your job, spend 40 hours a week in your family, making memories. Spend 40 hours a week serving your community, serving others around you, being a force for good in this world. That's the possibility that can come when you learn how to click these buttons, make this money, and change your life. So click the link in the description below, start your free 2-week trial, come learn from us, come trade with us, and be a part of our amazing trading community full of people that are after that same mission and purpose and drive to learn how to trade successfully. So let's take a look real quick at Tesla's chart now and go over some price action of what potentially could be setting up this week. Someone left a comment last week and asked me to go over Tesla, so that's what I'm going to do. If you'd like me to go over any other tickers, drop a comment, ask questions. We're happy to help. So Tesla has got a really nice up channel at the moment. Friday's candle, man, complete backbreaker for the bulls. We're really going to have to see some strong buyers stepping through this week. I believe Tesla will probably get back up into the 225 area this week. That is a strong level for the bears to come back in. If we start getting up above that 225 level, then hey, there's that first warning that bears might not be coming through, and maybe bulls are going to step through and push this thing higher. If at any point we get a daily close below this up channel, Tesla is going to drop, and the first place it's going to drop right back down to is around 180. So keep an eye out for that. There is a huge potential for big time life-changing money down below this up channel right here. And at the exact same time, if we start getting moves up through here and a retest and a bounce, there's some really good money to be had on that move. I'd just be waiting for this type of sentiment and price action to come through on Tesla. That's going to do it for this week's session. Again, leave a comment if you'd like me to go over any more tickers for next week. Click that link below and start your 2-week free trial within our real life trading community and see how we are different. Go make some money this week, my friends. Follow your plan, control your emotions, and invest in yourself. Learn as much as you possibly can. You will get this as long as you just keep standing back up, keep going, and keep learning.